that moment where depending on how this goes, I may get rid of the prior video only because that prior video for anybody who is seeing this afterwards was literally like 56 minutes of me ranting on about how everything sucks now and that Halo 3 is like the Terminator 2 of video games.
Yeah,
like, I'm so annoyed with Microsoft with how they've handled everything the past generation. They've just really fumbled it.
Well, I mean, what can you do?
I mean,
so one thing I wanted to do for this, I hope it comes through. I can. Come on, can opener, work with me.
Can opener?
Did that catch on screen on the? Did you guys hear that?
You're not going to do a drinking game.
No, I will be drinking a 12-ounce glass bottle of Dr. Pepper that I got for the occasion.
You're making me want to get out my Jack, but like it's not a celebration, so it'd just be a depressing bottle of Jack.
Actually, pretty tasty.
For anyone that's watching this on my channel, you're watching the what looks like the official YouTube channel with the chat on the side, because I like watching chat at the same time, but there's no sound on apart from the actual audio from everybody else at the moment, primarily because Microsoft and all the other companies are really weird with the copyright stuff, so I'm just trying to avoid anything that could be potentially copyrighted. But the way that YouTube does this as well, knowing me, I'll do the stream and they'll still claim it for like one little bit of footage because it's the exact same as a trailer. So I'll probably end up either snipping this or doing another take afterwards because of how YouTube is. Because the last time I did stuff for PlayStation's event, they actually claimed, it was two separate companies, claimed for, I think it was Take-Two for Grand Theft Auto, and then I can't remember which one the other one was, but they claimed just because I was reacting to the trailers. It's like, come on, what do you expect? I'm using your footage and stuff.
If the same thing will happen when I upload the video that I'm recording of this. So, if they do, they do. I don't get any monetization from it anyway. So,
Next one says, "Hello there. Best wishes for you and your hands." I mean, I hope the good eventually after last night. Anyone that's seen that video.
Also,
I saw the video.
You haven't added everyone in Discord for that stream link.
I haven't added everybody for the stream link primarily because I already sent out the first one saying, like, I'm streaming now. I didn't want to like double down on it and everyone be like, "Oh, you're spamming again." Oh, you're spamming links.
I miss this. It's been so long since I've done this.
Raven jumps in. "Hello there." Right, I'm gonna turn the audio up eventually in a little bit. It's just.
I'm actually gonna be watching it on my end, so it'll probably be. It should be the same time, so. Unless.
Hopefully, I got like 40 seconds on my end.
42. 41.
Why are you? I'm at 42 now. God damn it, you're a few seconds ahead of me.
33, 32,
I'm at
31.
So don't you spoil anything.
So quick, 30-second prediction. Classic movement, dual wielding equipment, no sprint.
Am I the only one here who actually wants sprint?
I want anything that's not the previous couple of titles. So
I just want sprint. That's it. From the previous game, from Halo 4, I just want sprint because to me, sprint makes sense.
Fair enough. Guys? Sprint, I think I could live with. So
3 seconds left. Do you reckon they'll open with it, or do you reckon they'll end with it?
They'll probably maybe tease it at first, but then leave it till the end.
Well, we're about to find out.
First one's an 18.
18.
Definitely not Halo then.
Oh.
Hang on. Halo was originally rated M for mature, right? What was that like?
Yeah.
6?
Yeah, that's teen age, not 18.
Oh,
they're just showing off the Xbox.
They're just doing a countdown. I thought they were going to open with something, but no, they're just doing a crappy countdown.
I wonder how much money they paid the people to like make this countdown. The artists and the animators and all that.
I mean, I'd hope they'd pay them a decent wage, but I actually don't think this is going to be open with it, but it could be nice.
Was in space.
It is in space.
I'm not going to fall for that straight away. I reckon this is like a
this might
console
be
reveal,
the
maybe?
Xbox, like making of the Xbox.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm thinking as well. Is that it's an Xbox reveal.
We'll know exactly after we figure out what the hell this plate thing is.
It looks cool, if nothing else.
It reminds you of Halo a little bit, but I reckon they're
Yeah.
deliberately doing that to throw. No. No, it is.
Mjolnir exosuit is now complete.
It's oh,
It is.
deal.
Exosuit? Oh! So...
Even though this technology.
I knew
will
it.
save
I
humanity
knew it.
in
Hang
the
on,
years
hang
to
on.
come.
Look at chat just lighting up.
I must remind myself.
Oh, this explains the teaser from the other
Liquid
day.
crystal cannot rise on its own.
Is this Cortana or is this like
Titanium
Dr. Catherine
Cortana.
Halsey?
Pervades
Oh,
the
Halsey.
face of extinction.
No, it sounds older than Katana. I think it's Halsey.
That's what I was thinking.
Cannot hope.
That teaser from earlier last week makes sense now. Okay.
Yeah, when the point of view, like people saying, why is a helmet coming down on a? Oh,
It all means nothing
Yeah, that's Halsey.
until you step
It does.
inside.
The armor looks fucking amazing.
If they don't show anything else after this little snippet, then I reckon they'll be saving it for later on. And this is just
Probably.
an intro.
They might this be like
Oh
the
no!
tease.
Oh no! Okay, they're starting off with it. Okay, so the idea. Okay, so the idea for the idea for the rest of this event now will be if they show anything else, it's the starting off big.
Am I dead already? I must be. I mean,
Okay.
this is a punishment, right?
After we. Ooh.
Yep, this is death.
67 teaser.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Why does the environment look like it's Minecraft?
No.
I mean, it's on the Halo ring.
Yeah, but it looks like it's out of Minecraft.
Those are the giant plasma cannon turrets from Halo 2.
Hold on.
Nah, they look like the Halo 3 ones. They're a bit
Halo 3
longer.
ones? Ah, okay.
The Halo 3 ones had a longer barrel. The Halo 2 ones were like mortars.
We've made landfall. Don't die, Brohammer. We need you alive.
This is where we reveal that Broham is actually the main. It's actually the main character, not Chief.
I can't stand this. Who you are? Breathe. No. You don't get to tell me what to do.
Oh, this is.
Anything. Are you even listening?
I count
He's not
three
happy.
aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
I'll be safe.
Oh, this is.
I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
Yeah,
There
banished
won't be a
reveal.
home if we don't stop the banished.
Ooh,
Keep saying
banished.
that. We're outgunned.
Yeah, it's
outnumbered.
banished.
That line's straight from Halo Wars 2.
I know I saw Condor.
I mean, I would like to hear it, but I can't hear anything over the top of us talking, so all I've seen is video footage so far.
We get
Sorry.
far away.
Wait here.
Oh, please. Let me see what I can find.
The AR looks like the Halo
Cannons
Reach
first.
one.
It's the
Bring it back.
MA40, I believe, is what they're calling it.
Together.
They're reusing the model for it.
Okay, big guy.
So, we're into gameplay finally.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Is it just me that's going into this with kind of the meh kind of feeling? Because it makes it feel like it at the moment.
Well, we see wildlife.
Oh, we shot a
see
couple of grunts just die.
Grunts. Interesting recharge animation.
Hey, Kaiser.
That's a that's a phantom. That's a banished phantom.
I
Whistle?
still want to know why the environment looks like the freaking Minecraft version. Seriously. Like all the freaking like walls around the outside literally just remind me of Minecraft, and I'm not gonna shut up about
we
it.
do know that the ring is damaged, so that those might be sections of the ring that you wouldn't normally see being exposed because of the damage to the ring.
Or we could explain it as the ring's damaged, so we've gone into Minecraft.
Well,
It's
it's,
like literally, you can see it on the 3D
We
map.
have a map. Holy shit!
it's basically an open world.
That's amazing. Warthog looks. It's the Halo. I prefer the Halo 3 Warthog, but yeah.
Halo 4 Warthog makes no sense because its engine doesn't run on conventional fuel, if I remember rightly.
Could be just for water.
I mean, possibly.
So we've seen...
Magnum. At least it looks like it.
Oh, the elites speak English. I'm happy.
Hang on.
What gun is this?
The new weapon.
I'm not really feeling it with that gun. It looks like straight out of COD.
I kind of see where you're going with that.
That's... Ooh. Oh! This is from a prediction I made in my video, where in order to kill the brutes, you have to shoot off their armor. Oh!
I mean, didn't you have to do that in Halo 3? What's with the grapple hook there?
That was like a...
What the hell was that other weapon?
I've seen... Okay, spike grenade, deployable drop shield thing, grapple hook.
No, I mean, what was the other, the banished style weapon that he had there for a moment? He's got it in his inventory with a pistol.
Yeah, I haven't... The music's on point, I'll give it that.
Kaiser says I go into every game with the meh. I mean, I don't blame you,
It
dude.
just look pretty.
It does...
I like the look of it so far.
Honestly,
I think
this
it
looks better than
like
Halo 5, to be honest.
I think it looks pretty for a Minecraft mod. Seriously, I can't get over that. I'm not gonna shut up about it.
Dave.
Oh, there we go. I need to...
Hey, the Jackals are back to holding their guns in the left hand. This looks to me like a really, like, souped up plasma rifle.
Maybe... is
Like
that the plasma repeater again? There we go. Pulse Carbine and Ravager, I think I've seen the other one as.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ravager. What's that one?
The brute gun reminds me like an energy brute shot. What is... I didn't see the name.
It tells you... It tells you the names in the bottom right when they switch for a moment.
I didn't catch it initially. That's a dead...
Yeah, I neither did I. Okay, so you can pick up items and throw them now? That's interesting.
Whoa!
I think it's meant to be the mauler.
Yeah.
It's like a pistol version.
It's like a Magnum sort of thing. Like a traditional revolver Magnum.
Oh yeah, I hate to say this at the moment, but I'm kind of just underwhelmed by this. I really am.
I mean, I'm glad that we got the brutes. Ooh. Looks like we no longer have the tube-fed shotgun. Looks like we're down to a traditional, like a pump-action magazine shotgun.
You said its name for a moment though, but...
Bulldog.
For me, the resolution's not high enough to actually read the name, so...
Okay, so what are we doing here?
Looks like we're disabling the anti-air gun, I think.
Nah. You set off the alarm box.
Ooh, ooh.
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't.
Oh, he has a blind eye.
We are one step ahead. Always. The ring is already under our control. Soon,
did you guys catch that?
I saw that everyone was
the
deceased.
Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriarchs. Without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. But here you now stand. This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart. Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. I
Okay. Graphically, I'm kind of the brute's face is.
Okay, if that was the tone for the entire show, then I'm already out. Because like seriously, that was underwhelming for me. Didn't get me excited at all.
The gameplay looks good.
Your first look at Halo
I didn't
Infinite's
notice
campaign.
any sprints.
I'm
Did you guys see any
incredibly proud of
sprints?
the team at 343,
I don't know.
and we're thrilled to
the
share
way.
a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's journey. This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343. For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several times larger than our last 2 Halo games combined.
Ooh.
Halo Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex visual
So,
effects,
grapple
displayed
hook.
with 10 times the
Okay.
processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never been possible before. We look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming months, including the first look at multiplayer. And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
I'm trying to figure this out myself here emotionally because if that's where they're gonna go from with the whole deal of setting the bar and then being like, okay, this is what you should be excited about, then my bar is pretty damn low at this point because like the only thing they did was address the open world thing. Everything else just looked pretty mediocre to me.
I mean, I wouldn't expect them to like, tell us the entire story, but what is this?
It's a woman screaming at a cat.
That was a wolf, Dave. That was a wolf.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy figuring out how much Halo sucks.
Dave, you make me sad. I mean, admittedly, anything that's not Halo 5 makes me excited. So
I think I've fallen to the point where it's just like I've given up, dude. Halo 5 is just too crushing for me.
well.
It's like I spent 50 minutes before this ranting about how Halo 3 was the best thing ever and how they could possibly get me hyped up for it. I don't know whether it's a mixture of me being here with you guys and having trouble hearing, or whether it's just me being completely underwhelmed. It's weird and complicated, and I'm probably gonna have to I'm probably gonna have to go over it again at some point and do a retake because
What?
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh!
Raven says, so this is basically 50 plus minutes of Dave shitting on Halo like he does Armored Core. I mean, when have we had a good Armored Core game? Never.
I mean, the last one, you know what, I'm not going to respond to
Welcome everyone to the Xbox Game Showcase. Today, we're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox Game Studios, including unveils of 5 new first-party
Pull your
games.
finger out.
What you will see today is how Xbox Game Studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life. We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device.
Oh, they're going on about Game Pass again.
Xbox
I don't know.
Game Pass is the
I'm gonna
best way to
preface
discover
this,
and play.
or rather state
And
this
we want you to be
now
able to
while I
experience
can.
as
Is
many
that I
great
think
games as
just
possible.
the way that I've kind of gone
So
into
Game
this
Pass
with all
members,
the
you
way that I've
can
been
play
feeling and
every
everything, I
game
just
you
feel like
see
everything for me is
from
going to be
your subscription or
underwhelming and
free to play.
disappointing in this. But that's
These
just
games
how I'm
will
feeling at
look
the moment.
and
I don't
play
know. It's
best
just my mood has
on
suddenly
Xbox
gone really
Series X.
downhill.
I'm sorry,
delivering
Dave.
unmatched
It's all right. I'm just saying, like, that
performance,
may
precision,
sour
and
or
And we've
change my
designed
opinion of
the most
everything that's shown. So
consistently powerful next generation console. And we've built state-of-the-art platform
Oh, it
technology
looks like a
to allow
PC
every
internally.
developer to realize their full vision. One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10. And
I don't
they're
know who that
early
is.
in
I told you.
development on the
I
next
told you
Forza
in the
Motorsport.
friggin' video before
And
this they do
Xbox Series
Forza again.
X is bringing them
Oh,
closer to
is
their
this
dream
Forza?
of
Oh.
unprecedented
Yeah, they're showing off
realism
Forza again.
with
I
ray
mean,
tracing.
As
and
much as
native
I may
4K
not necessarily
resolution,
enjoy it, it is
all
one of their big
at
sellers.
60 frames
so,
per second. The
Yeah,
trailer you're
I
about
mean,
to see was captured
looks good and everything.
completely in-engine.
Just show me something that looks good. It's like I said, when my emotional state, or when I'm just like, meh, everything is gonna come across sour to me compared to when I'm in a more positive mood. So they really need to do something to turn this around, or I'm gonna need a second take in future, because otherwise I'm just gonna be sat here the entire time being that depressive mopey dude. And I don't want to be that guy. You know.
Well, then don't be the guy.
It's the thing though. It's just that feeling that I'm getting at the moment. It's just like,
I don't know. I mean, I'm not really interested in Forza, to be honest. For people who like that, who enjoy Forza, I'm sure they'll be happy, but I've seen what I wanted to see out of this event, and that was Halo, and I have some thoughts on that.
They do like a Lego update for Forza again, and I'd be happy, because that was really funny to see. Which one's this one? 7 or something? Or are they just going back with the naming conventions to the first one?
Forza Motorsport. No number. Who knows?
Oh no! Please don't be Sea of Thieves again. Please don't be Sea of Thieves.
Nah, you know what? It'd be cool. A new Banjo-Kazooie game. That'd be neat.
Probably never happen. Same with the new Conker game.
You're right.
Has a rhythm.
Seriously, I'm starting to sound like that one guy that's like, no, everything you like is terrible.
But only a few.
I'm becoming that meme over the course of this stream.
It looks pretty, whatever it is.
It is found in the
Kaiser says, is ray tracing gonna be the new meme of these consoles?
in every step of a perilous journey.
Well, I know ray tracing has been a thing that console developers have been trying to implement for a long time. They've never been able to do it.
In the bonds we share.
So, animal companion game where you play as a character and you have an animal companion that helps you out?
So, there was one beginning with a K on the 360. It was kind of similar. Jen, that one?
Cameo.
That was a Cameo.
It teaches us to look beyond the expected.
I was trying to remember the freaking name of it, but I'm terrible with game names, but I've played loads of them.
Super weird.
It's a tiny deer thing.
Places.
That's like, what, a deer?
Seek answers.
Just give me another Burnout, says Raven. Give me another Burnout that plays more like Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Watch over our world.
The 2010 version.
Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it.
Oh, is this all about like the circle of life and some stuff like that?
But only a
James L. Jones when you need him to do an epic voiceover.
Okay, they brought the deer back to life. Now there's a deer god.
Okay. Trying to be on a more positive side. That one did look interesting.
Everwild.
Considering it was just a freaking.
It's just a trailer, no gameplay, but.
Give me gameplay.
Everwild will give
me
to
gameplay.
you a magical and untamed
Luis,
natural world.
I'm sure you're a nice person and stuff, but just give me gameplay.
It's a place to be.
You can explain this all you want about how the game is really deep and everything. Just show me gameplay.
Through nature and connects every.
If the game looks anything close to the trailer, it'll be a very pretty game. This reminds me a lot of Breath of the Wild visually.
Too, but I just want to take this opportunity.
Show me reasons why I should get the fluff game, Luis.
Everyone who's shown their
Yeah.
support and love.
Oh no, don't start talking about positive communities and everything. You did this with Sea of Thieves, and that's a boring game as well.
Thank you.
And it's made by the same company. Come on, people. Give me a reason to get hyped for this console.
Sea of Thieves was boring because it's a community-driven game and it requires friends to get into.
With a flood of memories.
I had the friends. It's just there's no end goal.
You seen what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I know me and you played it for a brief amount. What is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 2 hours or something.
All of 2 hours, and we like got bored and did something else.
Yeah. Sea of Thieves 2 would be nice as somebody in the comments. Whoever that was in comments, you can shut up right now. Unless you're trolling. And that's not my comments, by the way. That's the actual event comments. What the hell is this? It just looks boring.
Sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding
I'm getting a David Cage feel from this.
Nah.
You know, like Beyond Two Souls, that sort of thing.
Yeah, so it does look like Beyond Two Souls. I thought it was a Beyond Two Souls.
It's totally not Beyond. I would know.
And the only way to move forward.
That's the feel I'm getting. Is I'm getting a David Cage style game feel from this.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really
I hate to say it, but even with how Cage is at doing games, I think his game's actually a little bit more appealing than what this is looking at so far, because I'm just seeing spooky ghosts.
She loved you. She attacked you.
Is this like that stupid episodic game with time traveling, says Raven? That's exactly what I was thinking myself.
What game was that?
Thank you, Raven, we're on the same point. I can't remember, it's 2 girls and they can time travel or something.
That's...
Life is Strange, that was it, Jens just mentioned it in the background.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
X-Ram says, with these games, they look more like movies. I mean, I know, right?
Choice about that.
Yeah,
There's always
David
a choice,
Cage, like, wants to make...
Man there.
I can't do this.
Tell me why. Tell me why the Bye-Bye Man is in your game. It was a crap film.
Tell me why. Okay. Chapter 1. Oh my god. Episodic. Oh boy.
Ew. Planet.
Moon
Hey
Studios.
everyone. My name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version
game
of
that
Ori
we've
and the
already
Will of the Wisps,
released.
specifically
We're going to
for
release it
Xbox
again for the
Series
Xbox
X.
Series
We're
X,
now at a
but
time where we
it's
can
going to be
reach
slightly
levels of
better.
fidelity
Have fun
and
with that.
frame rates previously absolutely
At least
impossible
it is in
on
Grand
any
Theft
console.
Auto 5.
An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K
They made a
HDR
game about the
in its
Backstreet
highest
Boys
quality,
song, says
delivering
X-Ram, to tell me
unprecedented
why.
game feel with silky smooth animation,
Oh my
super
god,
crisp, sharp
X-Ram,
image,
that's a brilliant
and
comment.
low input latency, which is just so important
Wasn't
for
Life
the
is
tight
Strange
and precise platforming
by
feel of this game.
Don't Nod to,
We
says
can
Kaiser.
also
I
boost
have
the
no clue.
immersion in
Tell me why
different
all of these
spaces
games are
in
so
our
bad.
world
Tell me why,
by
says
using
Raven,
premium
because they're not
audio
showing
tech
any gameplay
that we
hardly, and the
previously
stuff that
just
they
could
do
not
is like
simulate
cherry
in
picked
real
in
time.
like really bad
And with
places.
all of this crazy hardware power, we can
No,
give our players more
I don't
options
care
on
about
how we
Ori and the
want to
Blind
play our
Forest.
game.
I don't really care about
We can't wait for
Ori.
all of you to experience this very special version
This
of
is
Ori
one of those things where if they
coming
don't do
to
something to
Xbox
turn this
Series
around,
X
I'm going to
and
have to
smart
change the
delivery
name of the
later
stream
this
to
year.
Dave is that guy for about an hour. Seriously.
I mean,
This is gonna be meme worthy.
The event's only like an hour long, so. Oh, private division, 2K's. We help indie developers. See, we're totally not the bad guys.
Okay, there's a mech in it, so it's got my attention.
From the furthest reaches of the
Is this
universe
Jen? Is this
comes
Outer
the
Worlds?
biggest mystery in the galaxy?
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's
facility.
Oh,
it's DLC for Outer Worlds.
Marvel.
About
of the
time.
Gorgon
I was hoping
asteroid.
I'd finally get a reason to go back and replay it.
Stopover.
So it's
Full
not
of salacious
exclusive to the
secrets.
console, so you don't have to worry about that. This isn't a selling point for the Xbox, so it's a negative mark against Microsoft, but we will be getting DLC at some point.
I mean, I enjoyed what I played with the Outer Worlds.
He wanted us to develop
Oh, yeah.
a miracle
It's very
drug.
much
just
a game that's hard to replay a lot. It's like,
All I'm saying with this is like they're trying to make this DLC seem, or at least it seems like DLC seem as though it's specifically for Xbox. It's like no, it's multi-platform. It's not going to help you sell an Xbox One X.
A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one.
what I'm curious about is if this is going to be DLC that takes place during the main game, or does it take place after the main game? Peril on Gorgon.
This unit cannot bring you any drinks in its current state.
Somebody should ring 343 and tell them that whoever edited the trailer for Halo needs to be fired.
Why do you say that?
He was just crap.
If you're waiting
That's your opinion.
I'm sorry.
biggest
I mean, with Halo Infinite, I'll give it its due. Since it's, oh, you're talking about this or
Cyberpunk?
Hang on. The reference Cyberpunk, and then I'm just seeing like kids versus, like miniature kids versus spiders and something that looks a little bit like Fortnite.
I think this straight up is Fortnite.
From Obsidian Entertainment.
Oh, no, never mind, I'm wrong.
That are nothing like this one.
Bug's Life! That was a Bug's Life reference.
This summer, strive together to thrive together. Or just feed your friend to the spiders. And go solo.
I like spiders, by the way. I think I mentioned that before when we were having a laugh at somebody not liking spiders in chat, so we posted a load of spiders and they were like, ugh, and I'm sat there going, yeah, I don't like spiders.
Oh, that was Battletoads.
Battletoads?
Yeah.
I blinked for a moment. But...
Yeah, it was a Battletoad figure. Grounded. That actually looks kind of interesting.
I Shrunk the Kids the game.
At Obsidian, we're dedicated
exactly.
to
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids the game.
It's something we do every day when
Honestly,
we come to the office. And we
sounds like a pretty cool idea.
Play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs.
It's funny when you only get part of the conversation from the dev there, when he was like, so anyway, I do this every time I come into the office, and I was thinking, dude, I breathe every time I come into my house.
The team has been working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game. Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview.
This is like a new thing I've missed out on. Or is that Game Pass?
And we want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh, yeah.
The boomer reference to Game Pass.
We have been working on that next Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
Premiere.
World
that might look impressive. Give it 5 minutes.
Excuse me. Dr. Pepper coming up.
Boomer begun, says chat.
Always known war.
They show something that's just like a castle and some fire arrows in a medieval setting, and immediately I start thinking Game of Thrones. God, I'm terrible.
It forged our empire.
Come on. This could easily be Dungeons and Dragons, Dave.
And decimated our
Please be something that's interesting. What? How powerful is that fire arrow if it pierces through that skeleton? I think it goes all the way into the core of the earth, seemingly.
Forsaken. And you must face the monsters.
Is this Skyrim?
Our sins have borne.
Well, clearly it can't be Skyrim. It's not made by Bethesda.
Is an oath.
I know I was messing because it looked like Skyrim a little bit. I was gonna be like, "Where's Todd? He'll be around here."
Avowed. Okay.
That's what I mean by all these trailers. Give me something that looks impressive. Give me something where I can be like, "Wow!" You know.
It looked very Tolkien inspired. Because that scene where he pulled out the sword, that looked very Lord of the Ringsy.
Avowed is an
I was kind of thinking that myself a little
RPG
bit.
set in
Zero
the fantasy
gameplay,
world
says somebody
of
in
New
the
York.
other chat that we're
When
watching
Obsidian
now. I know,
Entertainment
right? This is
joined
what I'm annoyed
Xbox
at.
Game Studios,
Weren't
my
they
whole
like?
point
They
is,
told us
Didn't they get
that
criticized
this
the
epic
last game
is the
showcase
one
for
they
showing a
want to
lot of
make.
trailers and
As
no
creators
games?
of critically acclaimed
I
RPGs,
think so. Yeah, I
this is
can't remember
Obsidian
it.
at their
And
best.
so far,
I'm
the
assuming
only
if I can't remember it.
the only game we've seen of
full
actual
advantage of the
gameplay
power of Xbox
has been
Halo.
Halo. That was it.
At Xbox
All the
Game
rest of these have been
Studios,
trailers.
We also work with independent developers, always with the goal.
I guess
of
that Grounded
empowering
game
them
had
to
some
bring
like
their
gameplay
ideas to life.
footage
I'm
within the
excited
trailer
to
that
announce
I
our
couldn't
work
really
with
tell if it was
Interior
actual
Night,
gameplay
a
or if it's
new
just
studio led
in
by
trailer
some of the
footage or
most
something. I'm not real sure.
storytellers in our industry.
These are
Let's
people
meet
working in the
Caroline
industry doing the
Marshall,
jobs that you've seen them
studio
do
head,
in plenty of
Interior
behind-the-scenes
Night,
videos.
to
That's
review
fine.
the
Just
game.
kidding. Jesus Christ.
Aside from Halo, this has been a very kind of meh
Bonjour, I'm Caroline
event.
from Interior Night.
So far,
Our
yeah.
team is really passionate about interactive storytelling.
Nobody
Carolyn,
cares.
stop telling me
Story, you
stop
step
telling
into
me
the
obvious
character's
things.
shoes.
You seem like a
You
nice
get to
person and everything, and your
experience
hair's
their
really
fears,
cool,
their
but
hopes,
seriously, I
their
know
conflicts
when I play a
firsthand.
game, I step into
And
that
in the
character's
process,
shoes. It's
you
pretty
learn more
obvious by
about
now.
yourself.
Showing is always better
this
than
is quite
telling. You can
powerful.
tell me all day how much
I know,
something
right?
First game
is,
spans 30
but if you
years
can't
in
show
American
me it
Southwest.
is, then it means
It's
all
a
these
The
story
words
thing
mean
is,
nothing.
family, resilience, and
with this kind of stuff, like I don't
But
mind them
most
doing
of all,
behind the scenes stuff
it's
when it
about
looks
how
genuine
you
instead of
shape
them
the fate
like
of
reading off a
real,
script.
flawed
Like give me
trying
give
to
me
find
older
their way
kind of stuff where
in
they
a
just
world
catch
that
people in
don't
the
fit in.
studio and just be like, hey, we're doing this, it's all ad-libbed and stuff, so that they don't know there's no script rehearsal or anything. Do that, it's way more genuine than having people sit in front of a professional studio camera and being like, hey, so anyway, we're making this game and it's pretty fun. And did you know that when you play as a character, you play as a character?
Insight
You know,
presents.
what's this?
We were on our way to start a new life that summer.
Oh god, literal like cardboard cutouts.
For our family, it was just a stop.
As it says, if that Halo footage was the highlight of this showcase, it's looking pretty dire. Yeah, I have to agree with that.
Oh my god, actual like cardboard cutouts of people.
I hope.
It was the end of the road.
Oh, that's money.
Can we get like an indie section, like a dedicated indie section where they show off really good indie stuff? Because they do that almost every time, and I actually want that to be like the highlight.
Coincidence? No.
For a minute, I thought that was Tobey Maguire doing the voiceover for this one as well, but I don't think it is.
Buried in the dark.
I was gonna be like, wait, Spider-Man in this? Pizza time. Grand Theft Auto Las Vegas.
What? The shadows. But now,
another not game, says X-Ram.
I
know, right?
I'm very curious.
Excuse me, Microsoft. I came here for gameplay, not for cinematic trailers that I could see like anywhere else in the world.
As dusk falls, huh? I mean, I like the setting.
In theory, we're hard at work on all of our projects.
Microsoft, man, what happened to you? You used to be good. Now instead, it's I'm seeing all of this is just scripted and. You know, sort of, they go around to all the studios and go, look, you got to give us 5 minutes worth of you talking into a camera, and then we'll show the trailer, and then we're good.
We're excited
to start. That's all I'm seeing from all of this so far, and it's infuriating because out of how scripted it is.
Building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X.
This is why I prefer E3, because at least like between the trailers and E3, you know that if something messes up, it's going to be the highlight of like a meme channel for the next couple of years.
Yay!
And you can find out more about our location scouting.
They're showing us real life places from Scotland and Iceland and going, yeah, this is what we want our game to look like and stuff. It's just like,
on the Ninja
as much as I'd like to get interested in your game, show me gameplay. Oh.
It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many
Kaiser says, I'm sure there's some sick indie stuff that got passed up for these movies too. Dude, if they did that, I'll be so upset.
We're excited for you to be part of our
It's like, part of me getting excited for these events is the indie section. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the Halo section was the best part so far.
Is this Double Fine? Yeah, it is. Okay, so come on, Double Fine. Psychonauts. Tell me Psychonauts. No, don't do it behind the scenes. No!
Do I say hi to Peter? He's on the line
what?
Here.
Peter, he's been sitting there the whole time?
I don't care about Jack and Tim being best buds. They were best buds when they made Brutal Legend. Just show me something.
Show us a game. I want to see a game that's interesting, please.
I'm grasping so hard for straws here.
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor. I hope you don't mind pop-ins.
Be the better man and show me gameplay.
This is...
Where are
I'd be lying.
I mean, it looks like Psychonauts, so...
It is Psychonauts. Oh, here's where I'm going to get copyrighted for one of Jack Black's songs. Let's quickly mute the stream. I was just about to say I'd be lying if I said my fingers weren't crossed for gameplay footage, and then they start showing Jack singing in the background. It's like, no, as much as I like Jack and everything, just no, this is the way you get people interested in games.
We know Jack Black can sing.
Chris Still Sing says that was a great Google slideshow. Is it bad that I'm more interested and excited for Fall Guys than I am Halo at this point? Oh, is this some gameplay? Oh, it's a little bit of gameplay. And Jack's still singing, so I can't put any of the audio in the background. Show me a bit more, because Psychonauts genuinely looks pretty cool at this point, and it's actually reminded me of Tearaway a little bit.
It looks very pretty.
This is the first bit where I can genuinely turn around and be like, oh, okay, this gets me interested, but I don't think it's an Xbox One Series X title. I could be wrong about that, but I think this is one that can run just on a PC as well. So it's not as if it's turning around and making me think, yeah, I definitely need an Xbox.
I mean, most people are going to buy a console over PC.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, they need something there to really capture me, and if this is on, like, PC or whatever, then there's no point, you know.
So this is like...
I'm really liking what I see here with Psychonauts, because it's the first time we've actually seen gameplay footage, because I'm convinced Halo was like some kind of masquerade for the future where they actually show off the real game. But
I mean, we haven't really seen like a lot of actual gameplay. We've seen him walk, really, and do a couple of jumps for the most part.
I mean, it's more than some of the other stuff we've seen today.
It looks very interesting.
So, yeah, but that one's multi-platform. I just noticed it. It's like...
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios. And there is just so much
Sarah, where are you looking?
On Xbox.
Where are you looking?
Sarah's
there in the background.
It looks like she's
games you can play on Xbox.
What? Independent developers to bring you the broadest
Where are all these games that you're saying?
Ever.
The only thing that's got my attention so far is Tim Schafer's Love Child.
Not just geographically, but in history too.
What?
I'm thrilled to announce that this
they got me hyped up. They mentioned Bungie. I was like, what, Jesus has returned? And the next moment, like, oh, it's Destiny and all of its expansions are coming to us.
Nobody cares.
If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions starting this September. For Game Pass Ultimate members, Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud.
Right, Dave, you fool. You've already been copyrighted, says Raven.
We'll also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X. 4K resolution running at 60 frames per second.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this is basically just Grand Theft Auto 5? Oh my god. This game's been out for years now. Nobody gives a shit. Unless the people that are already invested in it
I forgot how
other platforms.
I forgot how entertaining listening to you rant could be.
I'm sorry, dude, but like...
No, it's great. Keep going.
It's the whole thing with like a grill PlayStation about showing off Grand Theft Auto because it's old. Destiny 2 is still an old game. They have the expansions and everything, but the idea is the player base is already installed on other platforms. People that are really into it are already getting the DLC with their friends on other platforms. How many new players are you going to get on an Xbox One Series X?
I don't know. They might get it
immediately. Like, there you go. I don't know, man. I just think that the install base is already there, and they can't really capture many more new sales with it. Isn't Destiny 2 free now, says Kaiser? It doesn't even matter. Giving a free game to people for free literally means nothing.
Yeah. They need people to buy that sweet, sweet microtransaction
This is Destiny 2 that you can play any way you want.
They have a giant box that is apparently like the best thing in the world to play video games on. And so far, I'm not seeing anything
we're just honored to be able to collaborate
to justify that power, you know.
Xbox Series X will empower both new and experienced creators.
I'm getting really upset here. Come on, I'm trying to be nice to these people.
Unique perspectives, unexpected innovations, and fresh voices.
Channel your inner bug tester. Channel it.
All of the games you're about to see.
And if I was doing that, I'd be nitpicking everything.
You already are.
Xbox consoles.
I'm trying not to be that guy so hard.
It's fine.
World premiere.
World premiere. We'll see if it's anything else that's actually decent.
Somebody go into the Discord and just put up a picture of that kid that's like, stop liking everything that I don't. You know, somebody just put that up and tag me in it, because it's practically valid at this point. Watching Burger King release a new Whopper every month, says Chris.
What is this? Ooh.
Chat's saying Stalker.
Stalker?
A lot of Stalker stuff.
That's a PC. That's a PC only game, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, I have Stalker on my PC, so as far as I'm aware, it's PC. This could actually be Stalker. That would be.
These were, if I refresh my YouTube, here's where like 50 of the top Halo YouTubers are gonna be orgasming on about Halo's reveal now, and then be like
Stalker. Okay, that's
do like
weird.
50 videos on each individual item and stuff. And I'm just sat here watching Stalker. Is that somebody tagged me with the meme already? Let's have a look. Having fun, yeah. Nice one, Raven. It's a clickable at this point. I mean, at least I'm here to notice it and be like, look, I'm calling myself out on this.
So the Stalker HD re-release?
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, it is Stalker 2.
Oh, like a straight up actual sequel. Huh.
The thing is, with them saying it's on PC as well, they need to turn around and be like, timed release on PC to give you an excuse to get it on console first. There's no hype for getting it on console if you can just get it on PC.
I'm very curious, because I've played a little bit of the original Stalker. It's very fun, but...
Ooh. Something that looks like a horror game? Oh, come on.
This sounds like Fallout.
No, it's more sci-fi. Minute, what? Yeah, this one has me genuinely interested. Wait a minute, is this? It is! Yes!
What?
It's 40k! I thought it was 40k! I was trying to tell
make the FPS 40k.
It was... I was trying to tell whether it would... Yes! We get to play as guardsmen!
6 of the Hive to determine the full extent.
Come on, this genuinely has me hyped up, even if it's just a trailer. Just show me gameplay. A bit of gameplay.
I doubt we'll see gameplay, but it would be cool if we do.
I'd rather play as a Space Marine.
That poor guardsman with his las rifle,
no.
Oh, shit.
That's not what... Okay, that genuinely has me interested. Is that multi-platform?
Dark Tide.
They make it back.
Please tell me it's multi-platform. Please, you need to start saying these are timed releases for PC so that I can have an excuse to get a console.
World premiere.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That'll be interesting to see.
Kaiser says, I'm always that guy, but I'm glad this time it's not me being jaded, that it's really a case of Microsoft phoning it in. Oh no, they got copyrighted music in the background again. I gotta. There we go. Am I getting confused? Did I just blink and we ended up in Bethesda's I'm Sorry video?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this is looking ever more like Bethesda's I'm Sorry video when they were trying to apologize for Fallout 76. And then they were on about diversity and everything in video games. Yeah, we understand lots of people play video games, you know. We understand that a lot of people play video games. You don't have to show us like every other person in the universe playing games. Yeah. I already understand I play with a lot of different people of different nationalities and races and sexes, whatever. Just show me more games. Stop playing Tetris with people in real life. Like, literally, they're playing Tetris. What is going on here? What is going on? Is this a reveal? Is this some kind of, like, smart reveal that I'm not getting, or what? Tetris.
Oh my god, this is actually the Tetris game.
What is going on here?
Hey,
multiplayer Tetris, where you can shit on the other person that's next to you by dropping blocks in his row? Yeah.
Well, there's that Tetris game that's on the Switch that's really cool. But that's super okay.
Isn't that the Battle Royale one?
Alright, Tetris. Premiere. Noted. Woo.
I don't even... I don't know what to say there.
Steam World. Like, what is Steam World?
Approaching orbit. Scans a no-go. Sure you
okay, so...
Sci-fi, okay. Kind of a steampunky sci-fi sort of thing.
This one's the giant arm.
Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Wow.
We get one 20-second shot of them running.
Find anything good?
You're not gonna believe this. I found the rest of the Microsoft announcement trailers. They've been turned into mush.
It's the blob.
Gotta suck them up and keep them until next year.
What?
Okay, so surviving on an alien planet or something by sucking up
alien
bad bits of press releases?
Sucking up the blob. It's the blob. And then, like, bringing plant life back? Okay.
Episode 3, Revenge of the Copyright, says Kaiser. I thought they already made this as Kaiser. I don't know.
The gunk.
The gunk.
Huh. The gunk.
Isn't this just Mario Sunshine?
Mario Sunshine. I'm not gonna finish that. Blooper team. Butterfly. Woohoo.
Is it a butterfly or is it a moth?
That was a butterfly.
Oh. I was gonna say was, and the next minute I just saw it get completely vaporized.
That's a moth.
It started off as a butterfly and turned into a moth.
It all starts with a dead girl.
This sounds like something on my mind, that paragraph.
A forest.
Somebody in the actual YouTube chat at the side just turned around and went, hey Phil Spencer, can I have a free Xbox, please?
The gunshot.
Murder
Shoot the
story.
child.
Every
Shoot
story
the child.
has two sides. A regular, rational one, but also a darker and deeper truth.
Oh, does this look similar to Alan Wake or what?
Unlike a nightmare.
Sort of.
I can see both.
Hell is
Worse, I can link them.
think of funny stuff. I kind of got halfway there with what I was going with, and then it just suddenly lost it. Hello? Is anyone there? I'm trying to find the proper Halo Infinite trailer. Trying to find the real one.
Okay. Okay, so some
on the hill?
Traversing dual worlds. Honestly, kind of looks very Tomb Raider-y sort of thing, except like supernatural sort of thing.
She's got inverted hair like Dante from Devil May Cry, so you've got to have the includes Dante from Devil May Cry meme in here. This is just reminding me of like Silent Hill or something.
Silent Hill.
Hey guys, what happens if we take Silent Hill and we kind of don't rip it off as much? We don't make it as rusty, and we make the main protagonist Dante, but a female.
I was thinking Silent Hill meets Tomb Raider.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it a bit. The medium. Let's go on. You better be careful.
The medium. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Still waiting on that gameplay.
World premiere.
Still waiting on this gameplay, Microsoft. Where is it? Oh! This turns out to be an expansion for PSO2. I'm still gonna be overhyped compared to everything else. Oh my god! I was right! Screw everybody else! Screw everybody else! There we go!
This is
I'm
the
happy
happiest he's been all stream.
This is when Dave gets happy. Dave is now happy.
I'm more excited for a fucking expansion pack. Screw everybody else. For a game that's been out since 2012, I'm more excited about that than Halo.
It's only technically been released since 2012.
Oh,
for the moment,
the graphics or something. Those graphics look nothing like current PSO2.
I know. Oh my god. I laughed so hard, I got stitches in my sides.
So is this PSO2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like an updated PSO2.
Oh, at least it looks like it. It says it's an expansion, so it's from PSO, so I'm assuming this is going to be the new update that increases the graphics capability and stuff.
Yeah, those graphics look way better than what it currently is.
It's still looking like the same HUD and everything else, though, so... Oh my god. I love the way everyone's like, Xenoblade? Scalebound? What?
I miss Scalebound. I wish that game existed.
Oh my god.
I didn't see any fucking casts. Oh, no, there they are.
There we go. Yeah, what we got? What we got? Ah! Yes! Yes, there we go! That's all I needed. Something that was actually decent.
New Genesis. Coming 2021. So not this year.
An actual new...
So not this year.
So it's actually expansion or a new game. I just don't know how that...
I'm not sure whether it's a new game or not, John, because if how it is, but... Is this Call of Duty or The Division?
It's got COD, it's got sci-fi stuff on it.
Crossfire? Oh no. But it's not... Oh no, it's Crossfire X. Sorry, I was gonna say if it's named after that freaking game show that I keep going on about, the paintball game show that I keep on saying that on Comic Con.
I'm apparently out of the loop. What's Crossfire X?
It's this thing that they're showing off now. I've never seen it before, but it's just the name that came up.
Okay. Definitely looks very Call of Duty-esque.
We protect. Hey, what doesn't nowadays?
I mean, that's true.
It's an FPS, it's COD.
Oh, it was buffering. It was buffering for a moment for me. It's the only time when it buffered.
Oh yeah, it definitely looks very Call of Duty-esque.
The entire world will burn.
I love the adorable Japanese lady and its spooky line, by the way, Raven. Me and Jen were just on about that a couple of days ago with me messing around, going around the house, just being like, it's spooky. So, the only thing I'm happy about in this entire event is an expansion.
Call of Duty meets Crisis, is what I'm thinking.
Is that
Today, you saw 10 world premieres and 22 console launches.
It's been 18 minutes.
Game Pass members can play every game you've seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners.
Oh, where's that meme? I'm gonna put it up on the freaking video at the end.
Just a peek at some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series X. And some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized for Xbox Series X. Games like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5, and Sea of Thieves. You'll get the next-gen upgrades at no additional cost when they launch. You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season. With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox
So that was just about as disappointing as the PS5 was one.
You are at the center.
Hey, you know how they got a lot of flack about showing off mostly trailers at the last gameplay event, last gameplay showcase?
This one definitely.
I think this one was worse.
But until then,
because out of all of them, only like 3 had gameplay. PSO2, Halo Infinite, and like Psychonauts. Really?
What are they showing at the end here?
Oh boy, here we go. Last thing.
Hang on.
Playground. I don't know what Playground has.
Is this going to be Elden Ring or Fable? It looks like Fable.
Elden Ring is FromSoft.
Yeah, Elden Ring's FromSoft.
Treacherous villains. Of fantastical creatures.
I know, a video game where you get to play as a pixie would be very fun.
Where nature and magic live in perfect harmony.
It's a pixie.
It's a dead pixie.
Not all stories have happy endings.
Fable. Okay, so we're getting a new Fable game, but
to be written.
It is a Fable game. Okay.
Oh, they're re-showing stuff again. There's Halo.
Are they
Oh no, they're showing off. They're showing off everything that they've already shown off. So out of all of that, I got excited for the Warhammer FPS and an expansion to PSO.
I mean, I got excited for the Warhammer FPS, Halo, and Psychonauts.
I mean, for Halo, I'll give it its due because what we're used to with Halo is cinematic, like set piece v set piece. Whereas this is the first open world Halo, so I can understand the graphics being not as good, or as sharp as a normal Halo game, because obviously there's a lot more to render, a lot more to do. So I can forgive that. Plus, a lot of those cutscenes that we saw of Halo, they were in-game, not pre-rendered cutscenes. It was actually
and honestly, I much prefer in-game cutscenes anyway, because it's more it fits more with the rest of the gameplay and all that.
I mean, I'll agree. What they showed off of it wasn't exactly mind-catching. If they would have done it in a better way, then okay, it would have got me. But I still enjoyed it. I still like the looks of it. I'm still going to get it.
See, the thing is, like, I remember him showing off Halo 1 and showing off the assault on, the beaches. That Death Island map, basically, the multiplayer name for it. But just that level alone really gets you interested immediately, because it's got some action there. It shows you a large open area to mess around with. It's got the pelicans coming in, so it gets you all tense about this drop that's going to take place. It shows vehicles really quickly. It's a good show off for the sandbox, and I think that half of the reason for that was because it's a test level, so that they just threw everything in and went, look, it's basically a single player level now. This shows off all of the stuff in one area. That's fine. But what we got from Infinite was, I don't know, it showed a bit of gameplay footage. I like the open world stuff, I'm not gonna lie, because I harped on it for like 50 minutes beforehand, saying look, I'd like open world. The weird Minecraft looking geometry I can't get over, just because it's so jarring compared to everything else that's been shown.
I mean, for that, because sorry, just cut in quickly,
no problem.
The hexagons and all that, I mean, if you played like Halo Wars 2 and all that, the inside of the Halo rings are pretty much hexagonic in shape.
Yeah.
So this basically looks like the interior of the Halo ring just jutting out.
They did the same thing in Halo Wars 2 when the ring section ejects into space. The sections where it disconnected were hexagonal in shape, so it's not unheard of. It is very Minecrafty though. I'll definitely give it that. So
like all the weapons, like the pistol seemed okay, seemed familiar. But like even you were saying, Siphon, that assault rifle weird thing, just I don't know, it didn't seem to fit too well.
It was had a very wimpy sound effect, very much like Halo 3's assault rifle sound. Is kind of wimpy in my opinion.
What looked like a mauler or whatever, literally.
It was not a mauler. It wasn't a spread shot. It was more like a slug throwing magnum sort of gun.
Whatever the hell it was, it literally looked like a nail gun or something to me with like a bayonet stuck on the front of it. I'm just like, what? You know,
it looked to me like
I don't know,
like a shotgun revolver, except it shot slugs. But
I'm gonna have to like go back and look through that one again, because it's like I said, I don't want to just sit here and be like, look, I hated every moment of that. Clearly there were little bits that I did enjoy, but overall that was so lackluster.
Yeah,
you know,
I will agree. Overall,
just everything.
The event was very kind of. Sorry about the chair. The event was very meh. Besides Halo for me, I'll have to go and rewatch the Halo part again. In higher definition, so I can actually see all the details.
I feel like Microsoft are going into this from a very corporate angle, which we've already heard different studios say ages ago that, you know, like, oh, we hate it when the suits come in and mess around with stuff and shit like that. I think this was way too stiff and scripted, and there wasn't enough gameplay. And as a result, there's not enough there to make it really grab your attention and be like, look, in another so many months when this console is out, I really need this. It's like with all the stuff, other companies, they show you way more gameplay and stuff. The one thing that they didn't get across as well is that if they wanted people to have an excuse or wanted them to have a reason to buying this console, they need to tell the public whether or not these multi-plats, which they all were, I think, they need to tell people whether these multi-plats are timed like launches, whether the Xbox is going to get them first. and the PC is going to get them somewhere else down the line, or whether they're both going to get them at the same time. Because like most of that there, if I can run it on my PC, what's the point in spending $400 to $500 on a new console when I can just get the game for my PC?
Yeah,
no, that's
I agree.
It's one of the main faults with marketing. No, because it's one of the main faults for marketing at the moment is it says on most of those coming out on Xbox, Xbox One, and PC. But the thing is, from a marketing standpoint, you want to push the reason to get this console over getting it on PC or anything else. And all I'm thinking about at the moment is, look, if I can save money by not getting a new console, then I'm going to save money. No, and that's not how I should be thinking. The marketing after all of that should literally be me foaming at the mouth going, I want all of this. No.
I agree.
The marketing department is so shit. Xbox marketing department on the phone for me. I need a really damn good word with them. Come
Dave,
here, right? Grab him.
Dave is coming to file his. Dave wants to. You need to file your complaint with Parliament.
No, it's like you want to grab him by the collar and shake him around a bit and just be like, "What were you thinking? You know, who paid you to do this? Was it the higher ups? Was it Bill? Is Bill still involved here? Do I have to go talk to Bill and be like, your company for making consoles and everything to get me excited about them is crap?"
I'm pretty sure Bill doesn't care. Bill Gates, like most of Microsoft's money is not related to Xbox at all. Most of their money they make from the PC side of things. So,
Exram says Halo Infinite was built on the Minecraft engine. That's why it's taking so long.
Yeah.
Kaiser says the only thing that caught my attention was the PSO2 expansion, but if I were to get into it, I'd probably just jump on it on PC. Exactly, right? Kaiser says Halo Infinite was okay, but there wasn't really anything interesting in it gameplay-wise outside of the grapple hook. I mean, I like the open world. I like the idea of the grapple hook. For me, it was the whole thing of I would have picked a different area with a lot more going on, action-wise.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm going to be looking over the Halo Infinite gameplay in more finer detail, like pausing and looking at stuff like that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing that myself.
Gameplay-wise, I did like most of what I saw. I didn't, as far as I could tell, I saw no sprint, which is a plus.
No, there is sprint and grapple.
Is there a sprint? I didn't notice it. If it was,
sorry, apparently there was, and there was clamber as well.
I'm calling it around, right?
Yeah,
Halo
clamber.
Clamber I can live with. Clamber and sprint I can live with. All the rest of the Spartan ability stuff, no thanks. The grapple hook does look. As long as it's a campaign-only tool, and if you get it in multiplayer, it's like a power-up with limited uses, I think it could work, but it should not be a standard tool for everybody. Because imagine what you could do with that if you have the gravity hammer and the grappling hook combined.
I'm calling it now. This is where Hidden Xperia and all the other Halo YouTubers have like an extra month's worth of content now from just that minute or something.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see all the breakdowns and stuff. It's going to be great.
It's going to be like, there's going to be one video breaking down the entire thing, then another video about how the Banished are back, then another video about all the new weapons, and then a new video on how the grappling hook might work, and then another video on, look, it's open world, and then another video on, well, here's each individual segment of the ring, and this is where it matches up with it on the artwork, so this is where we must be in this trailer, all the ways to milk it as much as possible, because they always do it.
I don't blame them, but I find this sort of stuff interesting because I'm still really big into Halo, despite Halo 5, so for me, I'll eat it all up. So I am one of the suckers that watches every video they put out.
Dude, I envy you. I really do envy you right now.
For me being able to just be so carefree and all that.
Yeah.
I have to be carefree because the rest of the country is falling to pieces, so I just have to just pretend that doesn't exist.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. It's a good way of
it's either be as carefree about the things I like or sulk in existential dread as the country I live in falls to pieces. Sad times, I know. I'm glad that you and everyone over across the pond has been doing all right. So, at least better than they have here.
As good as we can do. I'm gonna cut the stream though. So,
yeah.
thanks everyone
thanks for having me
watching.
on. Thanks for tolerating me.
I'm so sorry you had to put up with me being just really depressing.
Nah, man, it's great entertainment. It's always fun.
Right. Thanks to everybody that's watched, and I hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Stream stopped. Yeah, everything's been fine, you know.
I'm still recording. I'm going to stop the recording in now.